Canada just lost 66,000 jobs in August, and that pushed our unemployment rate to 7.1%. That is highest since 2016 if we remove pandemic. And the economists are now almost 100% certain that the Bank of Canada will cut rates in September. And today's video is all about it. So what's next for you? What's about your mortgage? About your investment? So let's break it down. Hello everyone, my name is Parth Soni. I'm a realtor based in Ontario. If you're looking to buy or sell, you can reach out to me with the first link in the description. So let's see what just happened in August. So in August, Canada shared almost 65,500 positions, mainly in the part-time work, far worse than expected gain of 10,000 jobs. And this led unemployment to rise to 7.1%, historically higher outside the pandemic era. Now, service sectors like professional services, transportation, warehousing, and manufacturing were hit hardest. And the only bright spot was construction, which has added roughly 17,000 jobs. And markets now price in nearly 92 to 90% odds that the Bank of Canada will cut its policy rates in September of 17th announcement. So let's check out why rising unemployment leads to a rate cut. And this is the pattern that often happen in all the economic sectors. So in a weak job market, central bank often lowers the rate to stimulate the economy, making loans more cheaper, encouraging spending and hiring. A jump in joblessness signals economic slack, and the Bank of Canada responds by easing policy, aiming to revive demand and protect growth. Now, markets see the unemployment spike as almost proof positive of a coming rate cut, that is September of 17. Now, let's see who is affected and what it means as a homeowner, borrower, or an investor, or also as a renter as well. So, as a homeowner, lower policy rate means the cheaper borrowing, especially from someone who is on a variable side. And those with fixed rate may see more refinancing deals and lender follow as well. Now, for job seekers and workers, now we are facing a very tough labor market right now, not just with high unemployment, but also weak participation rates and underemployment as well. Now, let's talk about investor. Now, a rate cut could lift equities, lower short term bond yields, and weaken the Canadian dollar, offering potential advantage for export heavy markets or export heavy portfolios, I would say. And on a shorter run, it might seem like someone as a homeowner, like just to give you an example, as me, who are on variable right now, my primary home is on variable right now. So if the rate cut happens, I will benefit from it. But on a longer run, on a bigger scale, economy suffers through this kind of things because it is not a happy rate cut. It is something bad is happening, and that's why rate cut is mandatory or required in this case. Now let's check out some of the advanced lenses or the advanced signals, I would say. The very first one is the wage inflation. Now, despite losing job, average hourly wage for permanent employees still rose to 3.6% year over year, and right now it's averaging at $37.81. The other factor in this one is the softening of PMI. Now, the Canadian level PMI dipped to 50.1, showing a stagnation and employment contraction ahead. Now, the Bank of Canada typically reacts to lagging economic data, and this job report strengthened the case for the cut. So, prediction for September 17th of Bank of Canada meeting. Now, scenario is like 90%. It's highly likely the rate cut will happen, meaning lower borrowing cost, and 10% likely it will stay steady. And if you're someone who's new to Canada and want to understand how mortgages and interest rate work over here, check out this video over here, which will give you a good understanding. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, do like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next one.